it wasn't even called Raw Talent then. It was just like creative writing program type thing.
Yeah.
So I was 18 years old, fresh out of high school. Just started my first semester at college, community college.
What community college?
I went to Berkeley first, and then I went to Laney.
Okay. And talk about that separation, right? Because it seems like your mind, right, you're going through this progression where you're leaving the streets almost, right?
Yeah.
And you're getting closer to what is like your calling, your gift. At that point, did you know you had a calling and a gift for what was literature or poetry?
I kind of knew I had a passion for writing since like kindergarten.
Okay.
And throughout like my school years, every time we had to do an English like vocabulary, I knew how to spell words. I knew the meaning, the definitions of words. Book reports, I used to love writing book reports. So I knew I had a passion for writing, and that was one subject all of my teachers throughout my whole school career always said you were a very good writer. I didn't realize that I wasn't a good public speaker. I didn't like talking in front of people. But when I spoke, people always told me like I was very passionate, I had a powerful voice.
Where do you think that came from?
I think that's the gift. And I think that came from God. Because, yeah, just like when I speak sometimes, I was either very shy, very soft-spoken, or if it was something I really cared about, it just came out like a fire, like a force. Like, it just, boom, it just came, you feel me? And I didn't realize that until I started doing poetry. Because you know, when you mad, you just mad. You don't realize it. But when you not necessarily mad, and you just delivering a poem, and the way you just deliver it, and it's just like, wow, you feel me? So I realized that around like 17, 18, my senior year in high school, once people was like, man, you good at this, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just pursue it. I didn't really believe it until probably like 21, 22. Once I'm from 18 to 22, I'm writing and performing a lot, and now I'm seeing like I'm able to go into rooms filled with people who don't come from where I come from, responding to what I'm saying. Talking about, it could be like a room full of white people, and my logic was that person looked like he's 60, 70 years old. He was here around the times when they were sicking dogs on people. See this older white cat, blue eyes. In my mind, you was around during that time. If I can reach you with my words about black power and police brutality and the struggle of the black man coming from the streets, if I can make you cry, then it's doing something. Because people who come from it, they going to relate to it.
Is that when you started getting speaking engagements? And
like 18. Like my first time performing was like November. I had wrote a poem. I recited that poem at a family potluck. It was like 250 people there. I was hella nervous. I just remember my defense mechanism was, if you can make them more afraid of you than you are of them, then you're going to do well. And what that means is, instead of going up there asking for permission, go up there and take it. You know what I mean? So when they announced my name, I got the mic, just deliver that poem as if like, it's me versus all of y'all type thing. So I just said it with so much, but I was really scared, you know what I mean? But I'm like, if I just go up there and just, then I got a standing ovation. People came up to me afterwards, was like, that touched me, you feel me? And every time after that, it's just been like, my goal has been, how many times can I do it in order for me to know for sure that wasn't a fluke? And every single place I went to, I always made sure to like have a standing out performance.